up, guys? Minimat here. Welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys may have heard earlier in GTA, they have released a brand new car, the XA-21 by Ocelot. It is based off of the Jaguar CX-75, and as you guys can see, it will set you back a whopping $2.375 million. That is a lot of money to spend on this car, and honestly I'm not quite sure if it is worth it because I haven't had time to test it. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys just how it looks and the upgrades, just to save you guys time and money. So I'm going to go ahead and send it to my office garage, and I'll be right back when it delivers. So the main reason I do these videos for you guys, just to show you guys the car, just show you guys the aesthetics, just for you to make one easier step whether you want to spend this money, especially with this car. If you want to spend this hefty amount of dollars, that is a lot of money that you are going to be spending on this car. It's definitely not cheap. As you can see, I'm just speeding through, just waiting for this car to go ahead and be delivered to my garage. Get a little bit of lag right there. Go ahead and check, make sure I ordered it. I actually did order it, and then bang, it's going to go ahead and get delivered right into my garage, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into the customizations of this car. So just looking from it, a lot of people are actually thinking that this is based off of a Maserati, but it is based off of the Jaguar CX-75, as I did mention earlier. And it is a pretty nice looking car, I'm not gonna lie. It does look like a lot like an extended version of the Progen T20, which is based off of the McLaren. And as you can see, it is a supercar, so it is going to be a pretty fast car. I believe I was looking at some testing videos right when this car was released, and they were saying that this car is pretty fast, not so much on the top speed side, but along with the corners. I will be going and testing that out, just making sure, and obviously helping you guys so much with this. So as you can see, they have some pretty nice spoilers, front and rear spoilers. Not gonna lie, it does look very cool, and there is a bunch of things. The one thing that I did find very interesting is that right here where it says the engine block, it was giving additional traction. I'm not quite sure if that's actually true or not, because if you do look at previous cars, for example, most of the Benny's cars and all that stuff, and a lot of the newer supercars, they don't really have that traction bar increasing. Maybe it was just a mistake by the game creators, or maybe it was just going to go into something else, but usually the engine does not increase the traction. A lot of that has to do with just how the car is. Traction doesn't really change too much. If anything, if it does change, it is the spoiler. And as you guys can see, the spoilers are pretty cool. I am deciding with the hood. I'm trying to go with as best aesthetics as possible. But most of the stuff I am choosing just the most expensive. We are going with the X neon lights with the all-around neon, and I am gonna stick this to what my cars mostly look like. A lot of my cars are along with my crew color and all that. So you can see this car looks very nice. I'm not gonna lie, it is a very nice looking car. It is pretty expensive. I think I spent around $3 million just getting the car itself, and then the rest of the $700,000 just to upgrade it. That happens with most cars, except with the Benny's. You spend well over with the Benny's cars you spend well over $1 million, while with the just regular cars, most of the time you don't spend anything over $1 million. It usually stays right around this 500,000 amp to the 700,000 amp mode. So I think it's been around 700k just in upgrades alone, just because there's so much to upgrade in this car. As you see, I just did the interior, and there's a lot of cool things you can actually do in this car. I try to stick it with a lot of secondary color, just because I really like the secondary crew color. Mine, if you guys do want that, I will leave it down in the description below, the crew color RGB. Just deciding on the last few things. The wheels, normally I will go with the off-road wheels, just because I feel like they just provide a little bit of traction. They don't slide too much, especially in the rain and all that. But now that I think about it, I think it's gonna look so much better with the high-end wheels, just because this car, and it will get that nice little traction. Or it feels like the high-end and the off-road just get that little bit of traction just coming off the corner, especially on racing. So a lot of professional racers tend to use these off-road wheels, just because they really get that good. If you really feel that traction, and whenever you have to do an off-road race, you really feel the difference, because you can go off-road. And that's pretty much the end of this customization. I'm going to go ahead and take this car outside, and I'll see you guys in the next video.